Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Tortuga, A Pirate's Tale. This game is actually quite a bit of fun. It is very tough. I did try to go in and redo some more recording, had a lot of sound issues. Been having some sound issues with my computer for some time in regards to the software for my headset, so I had to basically go through it, make some mistakes. Truth be known, it actually taught me the game a little bit better, having all these flub ups happen. So the good thing is I can now jump in pretty much where I left off, and we can basically get a little bit further in this now. I can show you how to board ships. I now know how to start a fleet. I know how to sack a town and pick up more men and lots of other cool, neat things. And I'm still learning. There's a lot of nuances in this game. It's not all that easy, but it's a lot of fun. And it is very much an RPG turn-based one. It feels so RPG-ish, which is good. I like that. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to load the last game I had saved. Yep, right here. January 21st. There's an autosave for that as well. That's why it gets a little confusing. You have to kind of look, if you're not sure which one you're playing, because they've got the dates for the game as well. Check this date little feature here. I might go in here and delete some of these other games. I'm not sure that you can. Well, doesn't matter too much. We can always delete it later on. I think there is a way to do it, but I am going to go ahead and go to the last save. I will tell you that at this point I did complete a mission. I basically brought a convoy back to Barbados. Was able to get a little bit of gold, and the guys wanted me to divide up the plunder. I've got all kinds of goods set up. We still only have one ship here, but we are going to change that as soon as we can. We got to be careful. You got to be careful what you fight against. And for boarding ships, it's kind of tricky. You got to really pay attention to what is going on. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move away. I don't think we have that many missions set up at this point, but we do need missions. You got to have basically points as to what you're doing. We do have one, and that's to talk the informant in Port Royal, but that's way to the west. So we're going to basically sail and see if we can't find some easy prey and try to get a little bit more gold and maybe another ship. Another ship would be nice. Now, there's going to be a lot of time where we're going to be just doing this. And if that occurs, I will make sure... Wait a minute, how powerful are they? Okay, we could probably take them, but I think they might be out... Yeah, I think they're going to outrun us. They went a little too fast. So let's zoom out so that we can see ships coming as we're going here. We kind of need to get away from Barbados because that is kind of our home port. But if there's a lot of lapse of time, like right now where we're just sailing, I'm just going to stop it. I'll bring you back at those points. You can just assume some time has passed. We are headed towards Guadalupe. And I don't know if this is going to count or we have to go. Yeah, we have to go the other side. Sorry about that, guys. I think there's a ship coming the other way anyway. I want to check that out. Yeah, you have to be on the other side of the island. Damn it. I'm sure I saw a ship. And some of these islands are run by pirates. San Juan, I believe, is one of them. And if we can run into some small pirates, it might behoove us to get one of their ships. We might be able to get something a little bit better than just a schooner or a sloop. Yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and stop off here at Guadalupe. See if we can't pick up more men. Alright, now I did gear up this ship quite a bit. I've got some big cannons. I've got some... let me show you what we've got here.
You've seen them all. As long as the rum's tasty, no problem.
We've got some long nines and a carronade starboard deck weapon. We've got this swivel gun down here for defense, mounted on the railing. We've got a carbonade down here. These send out some relatively large projectiles. These are all added later on. This is to give us a little more oomph when we hit them. So, as far as sails, we don't really have cash yet to get those. That is something I would like to eventually add on here, and it's one of my goals, and that's to gear up the boat quite a bit. But we really need another ship more than we need anything else. But let's see what the governor has to say here. Okay, he's talking over the few captains. With his hands in his pockets of his loose coat, the governor turns towards you. A job that seems suitable for someone like you. Do what you do best. Attack a few convoys from Spain. That's good. And bring me the proof. If you attack at least 4 convoys, I will pay you for a reward. Nothing easier than that. We'll accept that. Now, how do I prove that? Sink them? Take their ships? Taking their ships would be nice. Okay, we need to go to taverns. Pirates. This territory is controlled by pirates. As long as you are not, this can lead into trouble. Well, we are pirates, so... Let's see, what does it say? Jack Sparrow Cabin Boy. A man enters the tavern, reeling. He staggers toward the counter and calls out to the crowd. Pirates, they're everywhere. Pirates, watch out for all the pirates. Ha ha ha, so they've heard of us. Captain, I think he's talking about the local pirates. They must have a hiding place around here somewhere. I've got it. We'll grab one of the scoundrels and squeeze the hideout location out of him. And then we claim it for ourselves. What do you say, Captain? Ugh. Well, we could show him, but we're not going to do that right off the bat. We need a little bit more firepower. Well, let's buy around. Nope, nobody's going to join us. Damn it. See, we need to talk to Seamus. Yeah, we've completed a task. Hey, Captain, I have a request. A good friend of mine is in an English prison. Let's free him. He'd do the same for me. How can we possibly do that? Don't worry about that. Only high-ranking English captains know of these prisons. We just need to squeeze the information out of one of them. Sounds doable. Let's go. There's another task. So we need to have enough tasks so that we can constantly be earning money and points against different nations, things like that. We've already been to the governor. We've already been there. Let's check the market, make sure we've got plenty of food. I think we're fine. Yeah, 32, 27, 20, we're fine. Alright, shove off. Yeah, it's sometimes a good idea to pan out a little bit, because you kind of end up crashing into into islands and you get stuck. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to head for San Juan. We need to head this direction anyway, because if we're going to take out Spanish convoys, we need to be in Spanish territory, and we're nowhere near there yet. I believe they're much, much further to the west. Probably up around in Cuba, that area. I know San Juan is supposed to be Spanish, but apparently in this time it is not. It's being held by pirates. Even though it looks like it's English, it's not. Yeah, the only way we would go after the pirates is if we actually follow that mission. And I think what we might do, guys, we might go to the missions here. Let's see. Yep, let's follow that one. And we'll loot convoys from Spain. Hopefully we can find some convoys from Spain. Okay, how powerful are they? 300. That's close, but it might be worthwhile. It's a nice ship. It's a very nice ship. It's not a little ship. We need a big ship. Okay, let's see if we can't intimidate them. I doubt they're going to be intimidated. There's a 44% chance that they'll give up. Alright, we're going to have to fight them. So we're going to start the battle. Now hopefully we'll get a chance to try to board them. Now boarding's kind of tricky. It really is. I've been successful at it a few times. But you got to really pay attention to what everything is telling you. Percentages. Some of this is roll of the dice. Some of these are offers that you can promise the crew. You'll see what I mean once we get there. Well, let's go ahead and end our turn. Let them go ahead. I usually just skip them because it just takes too long. Alright, let's see. How close can we get to them? Well, we can get right on top of them. Well, let's do a little bit of damage first. So let's enter the shooting mode. Fire. Okay, we did some damage. Well, let's try to board her. See that little thing there? It says boarding strength. There's two different options there. We can either just board, or we can use our effect that we're given as a pirate. I think I got that, but there's something about increases your boarding strength. This should give us some advantages.
The boat's ours.
Alright, now here's where we start. So skipper, now we've got the landlubbers just where we want them. The crew tensely awaits the captain's orders. Now, at this point, the balance of power is in our favor, 58%, 42% for them. Now, we can do one of two things. We can do this option, which is pull their teeth, or keep going, corner them. Now, if you look at the bar, though, even though if we lose, we're only going to lose up to about the halfway point. I don't know if you can see that little red line there. If we lose, we'll go back here. If we win, we will probably take them. But we only have a 43% chance of rolling that option. This one says keep going, corner them. There's an 88% chance of completing that. But if we do lose, we could lose quite a bit on the balance of power. So honestly, it's kind of touch and go. I think we can pull it off. Let's go ahead and do it this. And it looks like we're kicking their butts. Alright. Alright, now we have more options here. Well, we're 65% to 35%. See, the best option here looks like 90% here. It says there must be a plan behind us. Don't let yourself get cornered. But if we lose a lot. A real bad lot. Here, 45% chance. If we lose a little. Here, somewhere in the mid-range. But the chances of being successful is higher. It's kind of touch and go on that too. Let's see, guys. I don't like the fact of losing that much. But 90%, if we take them, we take them. And we got them. Alright. Boy, they're holding their own, I'll give them that. Continue. Round 5. Okay, now. A battle will end up in your favor because you're stronger, 45%. The battle will end up in your favor because you're smarter. Oh, gosh. This is tough. But 1 out of 10. I usually know my odds are usually not good. But we're going to try it. There we go. We did it. One clever chess move and yet another piece of the deck is captured by you. Continue. God, they're holding on, aren't they? Okay, the balance of power is still in our favor. If we lose, though, we lose a lot. If we lose here, we don't lose much. Ah, see? They got an advantage there, which surprising. It was just a trap. Your captain is kicked back to the ground. Laughter spreads upon your opponents. Okay. I think what we're going to have to do, we're just going to have to go with the better option, even though if we lose bad. There we go.
We'll send those wickets to Davy Jones' locker.
Now here you get the option of inspecting the loot or taking over the ships. But it says, what a catch, Skipper. That distinctly improves our cash box, but now there's some things to decide. Which booty do we want to take with us? And what's supposed to happen to the boarded ships? We're going to take the ship. So now we have 2 brigs.
Nice new ship. Now all we've got to do is get the stench out of it.
What a catch, Skipper. That distinctly improves our cash box. Okay, we already went through that. Now we go. It says you can add boarded ships to your fleet. Ships without a captain only increase your cargo space and are limited to a maximum of 3 per captain. To use ships in battle, you must assign them to one of your captains in the fleet screen. You can also sell captured ships to the harbor master. So what we're going to do is we need to assign this to Seamus Walsh. And then now he has his own ship and you have your own ship and you two can fight together. And this is going to help us a lot. We need to build up his ship as well. His ship is just got the basics, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's see, we got the... Let's see, we just basically have the basic cannons. Here we have quite a few extra, but he's got higher defensive. He's got a frame tier. We've got the swivel guns tier. So that's going to help a little bit. So we got him. We've only got the 2 ships. So that should help. We need men now. Gotta man the ships. Can't sail ships without enough men, and I'm not sure how many men we have. Mood's good, so we're alright there. Means we're keeping them busy, keeping them happy. They know money's coming. They got more room to move around. They're not overstretched. Because if you got too few men and too many ships, that stresses them out. Guys, I am back. It looks like we have actually got another mission, and that was to loot convoys from England. We already got 2. So I think I'm going to do that to start off with before I go to the one for Spain. There's a lot more of those ships in this area. I am going to go ahead and save the game, though. Anything can go wrong, and you don't want it to. Just hit a new save. That way, if something goes terribly wrong, you sink your ship. You're back to where you started from, and you still have your ships. Now that I've got two of them, I don't want to screw that up. Want to keep them both. That gives me a much better advantage. Now, before I take another ship, I'm only going to attack one if it's a small one, doesn't have a lot of power. Now here's something, let's see. Oh, way too big. 1419. There's no way in the world I could take him down. I think ours is something like around 630 something.
Something's missing. Something that accounts for equilibrium in the whole.
Oh, you want rum, I know you. Yeah, here's Guadalupe again. I think we need to check to see if we can get more men, because I believe we're a little bit understaffed. Wouldn't hurt to have a few more men. Makes fighting a lot easier. It'd be nice to find another small ship on the way, but let's see, what do we got here? He's a 418. I don't know, maybe. I think we can take him. Be nice to have another ship, but let's see if we can intimidate him first. Nope, we're gonna have to fight him.
Send them to the bottom of the sea.
And if we die, remember I saved the game, so failure can be an option. I'm hoping it's not, though. Let's see here. Now, I would suggest boarding with my ship, not his. I have the advantages for boarding ships. I thought you could board with both ships, but apparently you can't. At least I don't know how to do it. So my suggestion is let Seamus pound the living dickens out of him with his ship, and then when I go at him, I board him. Okay, we did 19 damage, not bad.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, let's get a better position here. I don't know if I can get close enough to board him, though. Yeah, probably not. We're gonna try, though. See if that little face disappears. That means yep. I only had enough of a turn. I can't even shoot at him. Damn it. He's gonna hit me. We're gonna bring him back around this way and then shoot him. Let's try not.
We'll show him how it's done right.
There we go.
The boat's ours.
Alright, this is me against him. We have got him. Well, it's close. It's close. We'll try this again. Buy a round of rum and maybe someone will join your crew. Okay, we're a little bit better. Alright. Okay, what's his name couldn't do it, so let's see, 90%, much better.
Eyes, frontmen! We have to see what we're shooting at!
Okay, this is Seamus. I'm gonna bring him around, and we're gonna fire on him. And hurt him a little bit. And me, I'm gonna try to take on the boarding him some more.
Finally! I almost fell asleep!
I don't know why he can't board too. That doesn't make any sense. But
The crew drinks a tankard toast to its captain. Raise the tankards. We didn't doubt for a second.
alright, we're gonna take that shit up over too. That is a Corvette. Nice. Nice new ship. I don't know what they're capable of. Let's see, I've got 2 brigs and a Corvette, and I'm gonna keep this one actually. So it looks like it's got 24 pounders. It's gonna do some decent damage. Good maneuverability, armor plating of 20. See, we've got like armor. Let's see. We don't have nearly the armor plating that they've got.
Nice new ship. Now all we've got to do is get the stench out of it.
Now we just need to be able to have one captain can basically handle 3 ships. So
Ah, what a splendid nutshell we've bagged again.
oh, after a few minutes below deck, Walsh approached you again with bloody knuckles and a few sacks of gold. The English captain claims that all deserters get taken to Georgetown. I believe him. What do we do with the guy? Captains go down with their ships. Let's see, Captain. Georgetown is one of the best guarded prisons in the Caribbean. Don't you think we should distract the Englishmen before we blindly cruise into a harbor full of warships? Yeah, that sounds good. We aren't prepared for such a strong force. We got a whole bunch of gold.
Better count again. See if the ducats are all there.
We were able to complete that mission. We are back, and I just basically sailed around so that I could lower the flag. And come back and see if we can't pick up. Might need to do some.
You've seen them all.
Might need to do
As long
some.
as the rum's tasty.
Yep.
No problem.
Got to repair the ships. Might be able to improve some of these sails too if we have the money. Let's see. We've got a brig, and a Corvette. This Corvette is nice. Well, we just fancied that one up. Let's see what we could do for this one. So they improve sails here. Don't know that I need that. Well, let's go ahead and improve the rudder.
Now we can hunt even bigger fish.
Let's put a lookout on this one. If we can. We can't? Damn. I wonder if we could do it on the other one. Let's see. The Corvette, can you put a lookout there? Yes, you can. We got a lookout. Awesome. Let's make the Corvette red as well. Now we did spend some money, granted, but we need to do some improvements. Go to the tavern, see if we can get some more men.
Looking for booty, amusement, and adventure? Then all hands on board.
And we now have more seamen. Alright. Perfect. Okay, we have a fleet of 3 ships now, guys. And we need some kind of a mission. Let's see, did we get... Hold on. Sink all ships of England. Alright, so we've got to do... That's our next. Well, that's probably going to be the easiest unless we get the Spanish Main. But again, let's go ahead and save just to be sure that we don't lose anything. I'm just going to save over that one this time. We didn't make a whole lot of changes. Now we gotta sail on to San Juan, and that's where things start getting a little tricky, guys. Because when I was playing off screen,
Something that accounts for equilibrium in the whole.
I think he's saying we don't have enough rum. This guy likes to drink. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna take us a minute to get over there. I'm gonna put on pause. I'll bring it back if something happens. As something has happened, we have somebody following us. It is another pirate ship. And they're going to make it so we have no other option but to fight them. 51% of intimidating them. Let's give that a shot. Nope, they're going to fight.
All hands on deck!
Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to just see what happens if we fight them. We've got it saved, so we won't lose anything. I'm just a little concerned. It looked like he wasn't that well armed. I mean, he looked like he had a whole lot of people, but
Show 'em how it's done right.
however, it did look like he had some pretty good arms on this boat. So boarding him might behoove us. But let's go ahead, let's see, let's put Seamus over here. Let's have him fire. And let's try to board this son of a gun. Failed, huh?
Full speed ahead.
I think we're just going to sink him.
Eyes, frontmen! We have to see what we're shooting at.
Okay, we did some real damage during that time.
Back into action! I just made myself comfortable. Those still standing at the end get a bottle of rum!
Okay, for some reason my boarding failed. This guy is really tough. Lennox Adams.
The boat's ours.
Holy crap. A 90% chance and he still got it. That is 1 in 10.
Damn it! Abandon ship! Every man for himself!
What the hell?
We'll show 'em how it's done right. The boat's ours.
Alright, now let's take his ass down. I'm getting mad now. I don't know why Seamus was the only one that could board him.
Another ship for the shack.
And we got another one.
All that, just a day's work.
Let's See which of the captives have a chance to become part of our crew.
Let's see what the blazes these funny-smelling landlubbers are capable of.
Alright, we got us a sloop. Pirate sloop, mind you. Pretty damned armed, I tell ya.
Ah, what a splendid nutshell we've bagged again.
Alright, I think we need to take it easy now. I mean, even though that might look like easy pickings, we need to get somewhere to make repairs. Too bad, too, that's another brig. Well, San Juan's as close as we can get. Now, this is a pirate haven, so we need to be careful. A lot of ships here. A lot of easy pickings, actually. Alright, let's go to the harbor master.
You've seen them all. As long as the rum's tasty, no problem.
Pirate dealer. Let's see, what could we get? We need grappling hooks, don't we? Armor plating would be nice. We don't really have enough money. Can we get the keg of rum? No. Let's see if we can for that. Yes, we can. That's gonna make some people very happy. This one's got grappling hooks, armor plating, firebolt. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get the Nope. Firebolt. Nope. Armor plating. No. Sabers. Yes. We'll go ahead and put sabers on the sloop. The sloop needs, let's see, the corvette. What can we put on here? Defensive. Well, we could put armor plating on there. That could be useful. Grappling hooks? No. Fireboat? Now we're damn near out of money, though. Let's see, let's fix the sloop up with our colors. And we're good to go. We now have a full fleet. 4 ships, a corvette, 2 brigs, and a sloop. I don't think we're doing too bad here, guys. And let's go in here, see if we can't get more men. Is there a governor here? Netherlands. Well, we'll try to take the Netherlands. Haven't run across them yet, but you never know. Tavern, buy around.
Looking for booty, amusement, and adventure? Then all hands on board.
96 men joined the crew. We got some men. Mood is excellent. That's as high up as you can get. I've really made these people happy. Yeah, that's all the men we're gonna get here, I guess. Well, I think it is time that we save the game one last time. And this time we're also going to save it to the cloud. That way we won't lose it. Alright guys, that is another episode here. We did a lot better. Learned a few things about land battles. Have not done an actual town battle, but I think that's going to come a lot later. I think the only thing we might need is probably some rum. Yep, that's what's his name is complaining so much about. And we don't have enough money to get that much rum. Well, we'll get a little bit.
Honestly earned gold looks different.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode of Tortuga. We are going to continue this on. I think I got a good response on this. Hopefully it'll keep up. So until then guys, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye bye.